Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. Now, a lot of you have been asking me in various places on the internet, hey Bastion, what about Twilight Princess HD? And I've held off on talking about it for a little while because I wanted to see if there was any credence to this rumor whatsoever. And that's an important distinction here. We need to make sure we're calling this a rumor because as of now there are no actual facts. There's one guy claiming that he did data sniffing and found an ID code attached to an image, a thumbnail image of Twilight Princess in a recent update for Wii U eShop things. That's one guy. Another guy claims to have done data sniffing and saw the same thing, but saw that the name Twilight Princess HD was also attached to this. And so there's some conflict there. Those would be two completely different things. Either it's just regular old Twilight Princess GameCube or Wii version on the Wii U eShop, or it's a complete HD remake. Of course, we all know which one we would prefer, but just because we prefer that doesn't necessarily mean that's the one we're getting, or if we're getting any of them at all. This could all just be people all jumping on a bandwagon saying, yeah, I saw that too. We don't have any confirmation from anybody official or really from anybody else confirming that I personally know, that has done data sniffing and has found the same thing. So as of now, it's 100% a rumor. There's also the possibility that this could just be an accident. It could just be a mistake on Nintendo's part, that there really is no forthcoming game, and that this somehow, this image of Twilight Princess somehow got in there, or maybe it's completely disassociated from Twilight Princess. I just want to make it crystal clear that there are no facts that we have at the moment. This is all just 100% rumor. But if it really is Twilight Princess HD, wow, that's a great idea on Nintendo's part, since we know we're not getting Zelda Wii U anytime soon, at least not until 2016, and my guess is it's probably going to be a year from now. They're not going to put it out in spring or summer. We're probably not getting it until autumn of 2016, so that being the case, we need some kind of Zelda on the Wii U. It's been 2 years since the Wind Waker HD, so we need something, right? So Twilight Princess HD would be a great idea. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I just want to say Twilight Princess is not one of my favorite Zelda games, but I would gladly buy an HD version of it immediately. I'd pre-order it. Even though it's not one of my favorite Zelda games, the lesser of the Zelda games is still superior to most other games out there in any other franchise. So I would definitely play it again if there was an HD version made available. As far as an HD version of Twilight Princess, it's definitely a realistic possibility, because we do know that when Eiji Aonuma and Zelda team were trying out HD versions of various pre-existing Zelda art styles to see what direction they wanted to go in for Zelda Wii U, we know that they tried Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. And when they tried Wind Waker HD, they were like, now wait a minute, that looks amazing. We need to make Wind Waker into an HD version. So maybe they thought the same thing about Twilight Princess and just figured, we'll hold off and let somebody else do that later on down the line after Wind Waker HD is out and we're working on Zelda Wii U. So I think it's likely. It does completely counter something that Mr. Eiji Aonuma said, wherein he was interviewed and they were saying, hey, we've got Wind Waker HD, we've got a new version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, what about any other Zelda games? And he said, probably not, I'm too busy with Zelda Wii U, and if it were to happen, somebody else would have to be heading it up. And so it looks like that's probably what happened here. It looks like he kind of maybe moved that over onto somebody else's plate, Twilight Princess HD. So what would Twilight Princess HD be like? I wonder if they would go so far as to rework the gameplay so that it utilizes Skyward Sword motion controls, because one of the complaints about the Wii U version for those who eventually went on to play Skyward Sword is going back to play Twilight Princess, the Wii version, is that the motion controls are not very good. So a lot of people prefer the GameCube version, which is just a regular controller version. If they're doing a Wii U version, it seems like, why the heck not just take the Skyward Sword style motion controls, so the sword is 1-to-1. Seems like an obvious choice, but knowing Nintendo, that's probably not what they did. Knowing Nintendo, it's probably just the regular Wii version. We'll have to see. I really hope this is happening. I know I sound very pessimistic about it, but I'm just trying to be a realist here. I do hope that it's happening because we definitely need something Zelda for this upcoming year, or some of us are gonna go crazy. So anyways, that's it for this episode. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the likelihood of Twilight Princess HD and what you would want to see in it, what kind of changes and whatnot you'd like to see in it. I'll read those comments and probably do a video about those comments sometime in the future. See you guys then. Bye guys.